Hi, my name is Mariana van Berg, and I'm one of the teachers here at the Norwegian courses at the University of Bergen. I would like to demonstrate how you can use online dictionaries for learning Norwegian. When using an online dictionary, remember that we have to search for the indefinite singular forms of nouns, search for bil, not bilen. When it comes to verbs, we have to use the infinitive lage, for example, and for adjectives, we have to use the masculine form, fin. In other words, some grammar skills can come in handy here. There are three online dictionaries I'm going to focus on. They're called Lexin, Ordnet, and Ordbøkene. In all three, I'm going to show how to look up what the verb å lage means. So I'm going to focus on Norwegian to other languages. First of all, let's go to Lexin. Lexin is a webpage made by the University OsloMet, and here is the address lexin.oslomet.no. And there are multiple languages, as you can see. We're going to focus on the language bokmål to English. So I click on that one. Now I want to search what the word lager means. It's a verb. It's in the second place in the sentence. That's how I know it's a verb. And I write the infinitive, lage. Then I click on search or hit enter. All right, here we have the Bokmåls version, lage. If we click on this one, look, we can hear it. And here you can see the pronunciation made visible. So you can see that the A is long. It has the two dots after it. That indicates that it's long. And also that it's underscored means that the accent goes there. It's lage. It's not lage, it's lage. We can see that it's a verb and that it means to make something. We also see all the forms that this verb can have. So it's å lage in the infinitive, lager in the present tense, laget in the preteritum. Then we also have dialects that use lagde and laga, and har laget in the present perfectum. Although there also are dialects that have har lagd and har laga. Here we can see the explanation in bokmål, skape, gjøre i stand, produsere, and also in English, create, enable, produce, prepare. We also have a few other hits on this word, so we can see that it's in the expression å lage mat, to cook or to prepare food, å lage møbler, to make furniture, to lage en snømann, to build a snowman. There are many, many hits here. You can find all the hits that are in the entire dictionary, but if you stick to using the infinitive for verbs and so on, the first word you see up here will be the one you'll be looking for. Though sometimes scroll down a little bit, so just to double check if you have the right version. If I, for example, have written lager, the present tense, then here you can see that lager is also a noun, meaning storage. So then we would have to scroll down, 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 down. Hey, look, there's no verb here with what it could mean, or we've reflected on what it could mean. Ah, that's because I've written the F at the end. So remember to use the infinitive of verbs, the masculine form of adjectives, and the indefinite singular form of nouns. The second dictionary I want to show you is called ordnet.no. Here it is, ordnet.no. And here you have to log in through Feide with the same username and password as you use on MidUIB. After you've logged in here, you can see this flag here, it's on Norwegian. What we want to focus on is Norwegian English, for example. But if you want, feel free to use German, French, Spanish, Italian, Russian. We're going to focus on Norwegian English. And again here, remember to use the infinitive or the masculine form of adjectives or the indefinite form of nouns, indefinite singular. So if you, for example, have the word, let's stick to lage. So we go to lage. Okay, here you can see that it's also as a noun, but only in certain expressions. Uttryck means expressions. But here we can find lage verb. What I like so much about ordnet.no is that they give a lot of example sentences. So you can see the word put to use and see if they and what they mean in English. So de liker å lage mat sammen, they enjoy cooking together. Or på denne fabrikken lager de bildeler, they manufacture car parts at this factory. Also, expressions like å lage bråk are included in this dictionary, which is something that I personally really like. They're good at including expressions with these words. Something that this online dictionary is missing is how the different forms of the verbs are or the words are in the Norwegian English dictionary. They only have that in the Norwegian one, and even then you need some, yeah, even then it's not as intuitive. Let's say that. So there's another dictionary, and that is ordbøkene.no. And this dictionary is made by Språkrådet and Universitetet i Bergen. And also here you have to remember that you have to use the infinitive for verbs, the masculine form for adjectives, the indefinite singular forms for nouns, and so on. So also here, let's look up the word lage. What I like about this dictionary is that you automatically get all the different forms that you can see here. Okay, lage, but we also have lager and laglig and so on and so on. But we're going to look at lage. Also here you can see lage, it's a verb. Ophav means where it comes from. So if you're interested in where a word originates from, feel free. But here you can see betydning, its meaning, and bruk, its use. This dictionary is Norwegian, nothing else. So here you can see that it can mean å skape or å forme, and a few examples. And this dictionary also includes some set expressions with this word. What I like so much about this dictionary is that they include all the different forms of the verb, all of them. So on level 1 and on level 2, we, for example, haven't talked that much about the perfectum participe and the presens participe, but that's something that comes on level 3 and 4. But then you can use this dictionary as well. So here you can see that the infinitive is å lage, the presens is lager, but as you can see for the preteritum and the presens perfectum, it has multiple forms. Which form is used in Bergen, for example? Ask your teacher, ask someone who knows, because this dictionary doesn't give you that information. But you can find all the forms by clicking on the plus after the verb. You can also again hide it like this. So those are the 3 dictionaries that I wanted to focus on. Remember these 3 things, that if you're looking for verbs, that you have to use the infinitive. If you're looking for a noun, then you have to use the indefinite singular. And if you're looking for an adjective, you have to use the masculine form. I hope this helps.